y'all, it's your girl Leah, and I'm back with another video. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. Ain't stressing about the loot. I don't have my wine, so we are not doing a story time. Honestly, y'all, I planned on doing a story time today, and I woke up this morning. It felt like God woke me up and was like, hey, you're gonna do another video today, but it's not gonna be a story time. It's not gonna be a vlog. You are gonna get on here and you're gonna change your you have a new segment. I'm still gonna do story times, but I have a new segment that I'm gonna put on my channel, and it's gonna be called Sit Down With Me, Bestie. And honestly, I love that thought. Like, I've been asking God to show me my purpose, show me, you know, that I should keep going with this, because let me give y'all, let's dig deep. Now we're digging deep, okay? And this is going to be the point of this whole video. I want to talk about everything, you know, down to my life, relationships, anything. I want to be your online bestie. Because I know that it's girls out there in their early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s that are going through the same thing as me. Okay, so let me start off by introducing myself and who I am, and then we will dig deep. Okay, so first, my name is Aliyah. I'm 27 years old. I'm a mother to a 2-year-old. I work a regular job, y'all. I work a regular 9-to-5 job. I get up, I brush my teeth, just like y'all, look on the internet. I am a normal girl. I think that people get in, you know, I think that people look at the internet and they kind of forget that people are just like them. And I don't want to get on here and be like somebody else. Like, I want to get on here and be me, and y'all love me for me being me. I am a regular, normal girl. Okay, you will see me at the mall. You will see me at the Dollar Tree. You will see me at the Dollar General. You will see me there. I'm not gonna get on here in front like I got thousands of dollars or I drive this car. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that. So when this segment really like came to me, I was really like excited, because y'all, ever since I was younger, and I'm gonna give y'all a little story time. When I was in 2nd grade, I remember the teacher, she asked us, we're gonna go around and everybody's gonna say what they want to be when they grow up. And literally everybody was like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a teacher. And it came to my turn. And the teacher was like, okay, Aliyah, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, I want to work on the radio. And she was like, you want to work on the radio? I was like, yeah. She was like, doing what? I was like, I want to talk like on the radio. Like when you're in your car in the morning, I want you to hear my voice. And honestly, I remember this boy, we were really close. And he said, girl, you're going to be broke. Do they even make that much money? And honestly, I didn't take offense to it, because I felt like that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be anything that's not realistic. You get me saying? I don't even like school. So why would I act like I know you got to go to school to be a lawyer. I know you got to go to school to be a teacher. I wanted to be me. I wanted to get on the radio and talk. Like, I know that I like to talk. Everybody used to always tell me when I was younger in my family, like, you need to be a lawyer because you like to argue and talk and run your mouth. And I don't want to be no lawyer. I wanted to get on the radio. I would listen to the radio with my mom in the morning. We would listen to Wendy Williams and, you know, Steve Harvey in the morning. And I thought that was like the coolest thing in the world. Like, these people, this is your job? Like, I love that. Like, I was like, oh, I could do that. I could do that. And I remember, like, I went home that day and I told my mom, like, oh, the teacher had asked me when I wanted to be. And I told her, like, you know, I wanted to work on the radio. And my mom was like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you're not acting like, you know, the other kids. And I feel like that made me stand out more than other people always in my life, is that people be giving the same answer, and I don't try to be different. I give the answer that was in my heart at the time. I'm just me, you know, and I love that about myself. So when I started YouTube, I was doing the videos, I was coming up with the ideas, I wasn't putting as much out. I was doing what was trending, and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't getting that much exposure. I loved it in the beginning, and then I seen what it was doing for other people. Like, it was changing their lives and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, I'm putting out all this content and I'm not getting paid. They driving the cars, they doing this, and kind of, you know, and honestly, as humans, that's what we do. We kind of compare ourselves. We feel like we're putting in the work, but the other person is getting this far with it. And I honestly started doing it because I wanted to get like monetized. And then I started seeing that, like, okay, the more I started focused on getting monetized, I wasn't liking it as much. So I quit. I stopped doing it. I was like, okay, no. So then I started having people ask me like, oh, why you don't do YouTube no more? And I started lying. I started saying like, oh, I work too much, I don't have the time. And I had enough time in the world to record. You know, now I work a 9 to 5, I'm a mom. After I put my baby to bed, I am sitting behind my camera and I am, you know, doing my story time. And I feel like now I'm like with this new segment, and I ask God and I pray every morning and I'm saying, God, what is my purpose? And then today I get this idea because I planned on doing a story time today, and God was like, no, it's not gonna be a story time, it's not gonna be a vlog. You are going to do a sit down with me bestie. And I love that for me because I have the most incredible best friends, and they always tell me like, you doing YouTube is definitely your purpose. Like, you know, you've always said that like you wanted to do it, you put in the work, but you just haven't been pushing it as much as you should be. And this year I told myself like, no, I'm gonna be my, you know, I'm gonna get my channel back. I'm gonna be raw and uncut on here. I don't care if I don't ever get monetized. If I build a community, I sit behind my screen and I talk and somebody is listening or they agree to everything, you know, to what I'm saying. May not agree with everything that I'm saying, but you know, we can get on here and I can share with somebody that like, you're not the only one going through this. Like, we are going through this together and we can get through this. Maybe I'm giving advice, you know, maybe in the comments somebody can give me advice because y'all have been through it, you know. So that's what I want this segment to be. Like I said, I will still be doing story times. I feel like in my story times as well, I want people to get out of this is that I'm not for everybody, you know. And this story, yes, somebody is the villain, but guess what? It's a story time about me and I'm the villain. You know, I haven't always been the best of the best of people, you know, and not all of my story times will be bad story times, you know. But I just want that to be put in the air. I do see people like kind of like judging in the comments, like, or in other people's comments, like when I be watching people's videos and I see people say things and I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know. I do read my comments. I do respond to my comments. Even if they are going to be negative or positive, we all human. This is all of our first time being here, okay? Ain't nobody been here more than once. And if we have, I don't remember. So I want to be, and oh, my voice is a little snug, y'all. My voice is going away a little bit, so don't judge me. So I just want to get on here and be real, raw and uncut and unedited, okay? So because I know that it is so many people, girls, guys, just like me. We gonna get into a lot of things. Maybe we could talk about credit. Ain't nobody tell me about credit until my credit was bad, y'all. And I got screamed at for having bad credit. And I was like, hold on. Like, ain't nobody ever sit me down and teach me these things. I feel like what I want to put out on here is that fact that, like, any advice that I would give my best friends, my daughter, my sister, you know, anything. I feel like I'm growing. Every day, I'm learning something new about myself every single day. Every day, you know, even as a mom, I'm learning new things. Sometimes I gotta watch a video or two to get me through my day. I want to help get through You know, I want y'all to feel like you are living through me. We could, you know, or I'm living through you. That's what I want to get from this, honestly. And this is going to be like my own little podcast, you know, my little radio station. Maybe you listening to me on the way to work, or coming from work, or about to go to bed, you cooking. That's what I want to make this. And I feel like I'm so grateful that God woke me up today and gave me this segment. Like, y'all, I'm like, my day has been fulfilled with this, honestly. Sorry. Like I said, we will dig deep into like relationships, what's going on in my life, who I'm talking to. Like, that's what this is all about. We're gonna be like online besties, or maybe in real life, because I've seen some people have comment like they live near me, or they see some familiar things that like I post like on shorts and stuff like that, that they live, like, you know, they've been there and stuff like that. Those who don't know, I live in the DMV. I'm from Jersey, but I live in the DMV area. I do go back and forth to the DMV and Jersey all the time. So I want you, y'all, look, we may even talk about some places to go to in the DMV, some places to go to in Jersey. That's what I want to build this community on. I don't know what days I want to post like sit down with me besties, so I'm gonna need y'all to comment that down below, like what days you want to see that, what days you want to see story times, because we about to get this channel going. Okay, we about to build a community. I want y'all to like follow each other on social media as well, like follow me, you know. Even like my TikTok is different, and honestly, I try to build a different community for different channels. On my TikTok, I do Sunday fun days with my daughter. Like, we go to different places every Sunday and try to do different things. Sometimes we have to stay in the house and paint because the weather is not good, you know. So I try to build a different community on different platforms. But I know that I want to do my story times. I want to do my sit down bestie here. This is like my radio podcast, my inner second grade me living through this YouTube. I'm not here to get a check, you know. I'm here to literally build my community, do what I love, sit on my couch and be me, you know, show y'all I'm normal. I'm a regular girl. I make mistakes. I stutter sometimes. Sometimes I can't say the words that I be spitting out, you know, and I gotta Google myself, you know, Google some things up, and, you know, I'm regular. Ain't nothing special, unique about me. I wake up every single day just like you and have to brush my teeth, okay? So, and I'm excited for this journey. I hope that you guys like this sit down with me bestie. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think the next topic should be, because we're gonna get this rolling.